Welcome back, guys, to the movie pod. This is your host, Joseph, as per usual. Unfortunately, Isaac couldn't make it. He's got some. That's nobody. That's my dog.
Sorry.
Isaac couldn't make it. He's at the dog shush doggy.
I'm sorry. What are you saying?
I'm saying you can't. You shush.
Are you telling me to shush?
Yeah, my dog. See, guys, this is weird. My dog. He's learning English.
I'm your dog.
No, Isaac died in a horrific car accident.
So this is what you do. I let you do the intro and you take over the show. Alrighty, go ahead. Go right ahead. I'm off. You go right ahead.
Yep. All right. Yeah. No. Sorry, guys. So that was weird. Don't know who that was. Just an intruder. But should be right. So today's on today's episode of the Movie Pod. I think I'm not sure what episode this is, but we are doing our favorite movies. My dog, his favorite movies, and myself's favorite movies. So yeah, we'll get right into that one.
Am I allowed back now?
Sure.
Yeah, I kind of left. So I hope you did that intro well because I don't know what you said because I actually took my headset off and walked away.
Okay, you double check that. Don't
No,
double check that.
You said what you said, so that's going up. All right, you said what you said. So
Good thing I didn't swear.
Really good. Oh well, then you would be kicked off the show. How about that?
You should just keep all of this in.
I mean, did you introduce what this episode's about?
Yes, I did. I said this episode is about my dog and I's favorite episode. Favorite movies.
Right.
Yeah.
So am I just kicked off the show and your dog is the new host?
Well, you started making noises, so I said that was my dog making noises, and now he's speaking English.
You better not be referring to me as your dog.
No, never. I would never.
Yeah, good. Otherwise you'd be gone.
Otherwise, what, mate? What's he gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Kick you off the show. Get off. Get out. Get out.
Okay.
Get out. Go.
All right, bye. Go back to doing it yourself. Have fun.
Yeah, sure. I'll go back to All Things Podcast Ways. Go. Leave. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Go. Yep. Alright, guys. Welcome back to the Movie Pod. My name is Isaac. Just me today. And I'll be going over my favorite movies of all time. Today's episode should be fun. And look who decided to show up.
Yes. I'm sorry, Rufus.
As I would say, guys, ignore this guy. As I was saying, today's episode, I will be letting you guys know what my favorite movies are, and discussing why they are my favorite movies. So today's episode should be fun. All right, let's
You're not even recording.
Right into it. What did you say? This guy.
You're not recording.
I am recording.
Are you?
Look.
Oh, hi.
This guy, just get out of here now. Alright. Today's episode should be a good one. Alright, guys, let's get right into it. And let's get into today's episode where we will be discussing our top 3 favorite movies of all time. So, my top 3 favorite movies, and of course, Joseph's top 3 favorite movies.
Yes.
I mean, let's not waste any time. Let's just get straight into it. So, I think we'll go one by one. So, Joseph will tell me his favorite movie, then I'll tell mine, and then second favorite, my second favorite.
Are we starting from first or third?
I
think we should go low to high.
Yeah, let's
Unless for you though. Yeah.
But mine aren't really in a particular order. Okay.
Mine are, but yeah, it's not drastic.
Okay,
just start with the one you want to start.
Let's go from third favorite to second favorite to favorite movie ever.
If you want to go first?
Um.
Actually, no. I will. I did the intro. I get to go first.
Yeah, exactly. This is your episode, buddy.
Sure.
Take it away.
Yep. Okay. All right. So, my third favorite movie of all time, in which a movie I've watched plenty of times. It was kind of hard. Isaac knows that it took me a little while to think of it over other ones. So, maybe on a different day, I might change my mind. But for me, it's kind of
What
like my
just happened?
funny comedy movie.
What just
What?
happened? You like cut out and then you started talking really fast.
Oh yeah, no, that's just that was me. That was only bro.
Right, yeah. Right. Just
Do I need stuff from somewhere else?
Nah, just keep going. What was your third favorite? Tell us.
So yeah, it's an Adam Sandler movie, and the movie is called The Longest Yard. All right, don't know if you've heard of it. You haven't. I know you haven't.
I've never watched it. Never heard of it.
Okay.
The
Definitely
Longest
watch it.
Yard.
Yes, so it is an NFL movie in prison.
Oh.
It has got a very large, like, famous, not a famous cast, but it's got Adam Sandler as the lead role. It's got Chris Rock, who's my favorite comedian.
You got slapped out at the Oscars, buddy.
Yeah, but also it's Will Smith. We all love Will Smith, but also, I mean,
Okay,
not as much lately.
I've never seen that movie. I've never even seen the post. Oh, maybe I have.
So it's got a lot of it's funny because it's got a lot of WWE people in it.
Why is an NFL movie your favorite freaking in your top 3 favorite movies when you're freaking Australian?
It doesn't matter what sport it is. It's just hilarious. Okay.
It's a comedy.
So
prison.
it's a comedy. It's a comedy prison sports movie. Tell me you would enjoy that. So basically, what it is Adam Sandler. Oh yeah, it's got Adam Sandler in it. Who doesn't like Adam Sandler? Except for people who don't like Adam Sandler.
Exactly. Everybody loves Adam Sandler.
It's also got what's his name? It's
Terry
Smokey and the Bandit.
Terry Crews.
No, Terry Crews is in it though, and he's also great. You can't hate Terry Crews.
No.
No, it's got what's his name?
Burt Reynolds.
That's it. It's got Burt Reynolds in it. Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Terry Crews. It's got the great Carly, who's this is the WWE stars. There's even though WWE, you know these people. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Goldberg. Yeah, as I just said, the great Carly. I think it's got some. I can't think of any others at the moment. But so basically, Adam Sandler was an ex NFL player. Was like one of the best, but he threw a game. Like he intentionally lost a game to make a lot of money for a bet, and so he then got kicked out of the NFL. And then he started hating his life. He's dating Monica from Friends, Courtney Cox, I think that's her name. And then he's hating his life. He goes to prison because he stole a car and crashed it, ran away from the cops. Goes to prison, right? And then the warden, the guards play every year in the prison guard in the casual prison guard football tournament. Like it's a season for the prison guards, right? Around for different prisons, and so they want to.
Stupid. Do the prison guards have a freaking NFL match?
Yeah, no, they do it for fun.
That sounds so
Okay.
stupid.
No, stop.
Keep talking.
And then, right? This is my episode.
Yeah, my bad.
And then so they want Adam Sandler to then coach it. And have a preseason game and versus the Cons, right? And in the Cons, I think it's also good. It's got Joey Diaz in as well. You know who Joey Diaz is?
No.
You will. You will know who Joey Diaz is. Joey Diaz. You know him. He's the guy in Spider-Man 2. He's got the very famous New Jerseyan accent. Just look him up, you'll know it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's also good. So yeah, it's just a funny movie, and then yeah, they end up. So yeah, then Adam Sandler's character coaches the guards, coaches the Cons, and then the Cons being Cons want to beat the crap out of the guards because that's NFL, and yeah, there's just some funny moments in it. Like at one point, There's a really big guy. I don't know. I forgot his name. Kozowski or something like that. And he just demolishes a guard. And they're like, I think he. Oh, we can't spell it. I think he pooped himself. And then they're all like, oh crap, he pooped himself.
You can
But
swear because the intro is nearly 5 minutes.
no, it was not.
It was.
All right. Well, then it was like, so yeah, he decks a guard and he's like, he shit himself. And then he goes, I think he shit himself. I think he shit himself. Watch it. It's a great movie.
Yeah, sounds like such
But yeah,
a shit movie. I totally agree. Top 3 worst movies of all
watch
time.
the movie. Watch the movie. Watch it.
No,
Tell
I
me
really
it's
want
bad.
to watch
Watch
a
it.
shit movie though.
Well, okay. What's your third favorite then?
Third favorite, aren't we doing like worst movies
Oh.
of all time?
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's why you said that one just
Sure.
before, because it's one of the worst movies of all time.
You've never seen it, okay? So watch it and then tell me it's bad.
Alright, I'll watch it one day. Okay, my third
Definitely
favorite.
not. Watch it.
My third favorite movie of all time. Now this one was highly, it seems like a movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Awful.
Now you're just copying me now.
No, I'm kidding. It's a really good movie.
It's great. It's got it has themes from like every genre, and I love it. I love it. It's like from the quotes to the music to the actual story, like it connects with me well because obviously Ferris doesn't like school and wants to skip, and if I could do that I would. And it's funny all around. It's got Matthew Broderick obviously as Ferris Bueller. He's old now. He's 60. That's mad.
I know what to think about.
It is, eh? And apparently they're doing a remake of this movie, which is such BS.
Ew.
And apparently gonna have a female lead as the new Ferris Bueller. I really hope not. I don't know. Maybe Ferris Bueller's
That
daughter
doesn't
or
bother me. I
something.
just don't like it. It's not something that should be
Exactly.
remade. It's one of those movies that are just leave it be a part of history as a great top tier movie.
Exactly. And I don't know if the remake, if it's gonna be a whole new story, if it's the same like universe, like maybe Ferris Bueller's like children or something. But there's just no need. There's like no need for it at all. There's not need to. It was one great movie. And then obviously the rest, they just live their normal life. Like, it doesn't have to be something big and crazy. But, from all of it, it's so funny. How devious and sneaky Ferris is. Then obviously his friend that is actually sick, Cameron, sorry. And he's like rich, and Ferris Bueller obviously wants to, he fakes sick. He goes out, has a day, and calls up Cameron. Day out, Cameron's actually sick, and then they take Ferris
A Ferrari Dino.
Yeah, they take the Cameron's dad's Ferrari, and they
Jesus, that's a multi-million-dollar car, by the way.
I know, and they think they're gonna get with it. Yeah, really cool. And then Ferris Bueller calls the school, obviously, and pretends to be Stallone's dad, and to get her out of school, and they rock up in the Ferrari.
That's it.
Yeah, they rock up in the Ferrari, Cameron and Ferris, and get Stallone, and they sneak her out. The principal's standing out there. Ferris Bueller's in like a costume. He gets out, stands in front of the Ferrari. She comes down, and they begin their journey. One of my favorite bits is when they drop off the Ferrari at like this like garage for people to look after it while they go and do whatever in the city, and then the people who are meant to be looking after it hop in it and like go for a drive. It's so funny all around. From start first being sick, and then obviously calls up Cameron, gets the loan out of school. Then they go and have their little fun in the city. They they're in like a taxi or like a car, Uber. Well, Uber's not like a taxi.
Uber.
Yeah.
An Uber.
Ferris, Cameron, and Stallone, they're all sitting in the back, and they look to their right, and it's Ferris's dad in the other car, and he looks over, and then doesn't notice, and then looks back at his reading his paper or something, and then looks back again, and Ferris and Cameron are hiding. It's a stupid movie, but it's so fun. I love it. It used to be on Netflix, and I used to watch it all the time on Netflix, but they took it off. It was annoying. Like I don't know how to watch it now. I love it, and um. When they return home with the Ferrari after their day, they think they can get rid of the kilometers on the or the miles on the car, and so they
Oh,
like
yep,
put it in
yep,
reverse. So dumb. It's so dumb,
yep.
and obviously it doesn't work. And then they realize, and then they crash it, obviously, and obviously it all ends bad. Um, Ends bad for literally everybody. Ed Rooney, the principal, he's walking home after because he goes to Ferris's house because he, friend, this is psychopath, weird principal. He goes to Ferris's house, because he wants to see if he's actually sick, and then he gets attacked by the dog, loses his shoes, his pants, and he's walking home, and it's got the oh yeah music. Um, and then the school bus comes by and they pick him up, and then he gets yeah, and it's got one of my favorite movie quotes ever from Ferris. Life moves pretty fast.
The
If
one
you
at the
don't
end.
stop and if you
Yeah.
don't stop, look around once in a while, you can miss it. And like at the moment, I like want life to go fast, like because I want to get out of school. I got 2 years left at school, and like I just keep saying to myself, okay, these next 2 years, surely they go fast. But if I want it to go fast and I click my finger, I'll be a freaking 80-year-old man on my deathbed. Literally, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Like you're obviously finished school now. Like, has life gone fast for you? Like, you're done school. You're in the real world. Like, can you believe it? Do you ever like stop and look around once in a while?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It does feel like it's going fast. I actually had a dream the other night that I was going back. That I had school the next day, and it was really freaky.
Damn.
But then, yeah, but no, that's just. I think that's what it really makes sense because I think it makes sense for people who are older because it's how did I
Yeah.
get here type.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're very old. You haven't had a lot of time, so it's
Exactly. I mean,
once the time goes past, you won't know you're in the good old days until you're out of the
yeah,
good old days.
exactly. Like, I wish you could realize you're in the good old days. Because like everyone says, oh, the good old days, but back then, I'm sure when everyone talks about these good old days, I bet back then they weren't thinking, oh, we're in the good old days. They're
It's the
probably
good old
saying,
days.
oh, back in the good old days back then. Like,
Yeah,
when we're adults and there's more problems in the world, we're probably gonna be saying, oh, I wish I was a teenager again back in the good old days. Shut the
yeah, that's the difference. You don't want to grow up too fast, but then when you're an
Yeah,
adult, you don't want to.
exactly. Yeah,
It's a fine line. You got to find that good point in
it's
time.
just like like life is just like 50-50 and everything. Like, you got to choose stuff wisely. But I love the movie. I need to watch it again, man. Like, I used to watch it like every weekend on Netflix, and then I took it off, and it's not on anything. Like, where can
I could
I
check. I could check if it's still in America.
get a VPN? Where can I
VPN.
watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Netflix. It's not on Netflix. I'm having a look on Netflix right now. Yeah, no. Remind me, it's not on the
I'll have a
original list.
look.
It's not on Netflix. I don't know. Yeah, it left in October 2022. Oh, it's on Paramount Plus, maybe. No, I don't know. Watch it on binge, it says. Surely no way. Just pirate it. Joking. Do not enforce pirating
No,
movies.
no, yes, no, not at all, not at all.
It's on binge. It's on binge. Cool. Well, I mean it's on Foxtel. Oh, I'm watching it tonight. I'm telling you now. I'm watching this movie tonight. I'm actually watching this movie tonight. It's on binge. So I'm thinking it's probably on Foxtel. And I binge, but I have Foxtel. And if not, I'll just get a 30-day free trial on binge. Cool. That is great news. But yeah, I love the movie so much, and you know, yeah. I don't know about the remake. I don't know if I'll watch it because the original. I don't want it to. I don't really want to go see a remake. But anyway, your second favorite movie? Are you there? Are you there? Looks like we've lost Joseph. Looks like
How you spell Bueller? Is it Beu?
Joseph. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello, you there?
it's on binge. Yeah,
I
yeah, can you hear
literally
me?
said that for the last 5 minutes. That it's on binge. And I was talking.
Yeah, no, I was just double checking it. Yeah, I think my internet may have dropped.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, you like disappeared.
Was
I like finished my whole thing and I'm like waiting for you to do your second movie.
yeah.
No,
Oh
good. Anyway,
no, sorry.
don't worry. I
Um,
finished it.
1986. You know, it has a 7.8 IMDb.
Yeah, well, IMDb's always low. Like, nothing's ever 10 out of 10 in IMDb. Like, what was your movie? The Longest Yard? That
That's
has
what I'm checking now.
6.4 out of 10, and it's got 30. Your movie has 31% Rotten Tomatoes. My movie has 96 Rotten Tomatoes. Even better. It's got my my bad. My movie has 81% Rotten Tomatoes. Yours has 31. So beat that.
It's got a 6.4 out of 10 stars.
Yours have 6.4 out of 10. I have 7.8. No, but
Okay, that's fine. Mine's a comedy though, so it's not going to be better than yours.
mine's also a comedy.
Yeah,
Ferris
it
Bueller's
is,
funny.
but it's
Okay, what genre is Ferris
yes,
Bueller?
yes.
No, if it's not comedy, what is it?
No, you're right. It is a
Do
comedy,
not call it a
but mine
romance.
focuses.
Do not call my movie a romance.
I'm not going to call it a romance.
It's a comedy, buddy. I'm watching it tonight on binge.
Mine's also a sports movie.
Yeah, true.
Critics don't like sports movies unless it's oh yeah. See another movie.
Yeah,
that,
but I feel like
that gets
sorry, I feel like The Longest Yard, 2005, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986. Looking at you both put them to side, you would think Ferris Bueller is the more iconic one. It doesn't have these big actors.
yes, definitely.
Like I think that movies that have big actors in them are always overrated and aren't like.
Oh, it's just I just like it. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, that's
But-
fair. That's obviously fair.
Like Adam Sandler,
Yeah,
he's
Adam Sandler and Chris Rock, like. It's got to throw Kevin Hart
Yeah.
in there as well,
No.
and it'll be the masterpiece of a
Oh.
comedy.
oh it'll be my favorite movie. I hate Kevin Hart.
I know,
Let's not get into that.
bruv. I love Kevin Hart.
He's not
Oh, he. Wait,
3 because I said there's gonna be a lot.
he's not funny because he's just. I just realized. Oh no! When you cut out, then
What?
I think it was actually my Streamlabs that was frozen. So I think when I was talking the whole time before. Hold up, let me check something. I'm stopping recording. 3, 2, 1. My
I was gonna say my honorable mentions. Oh, yeah, don't even. No, we can skip over that conversation. He's not funny. He just simply isn't. His entire no, I just said Chris Rock's my favorite. Shut up. that argument is feeble. Chris Rock's my favorite comedian. No, okay. Kevin Hart's entire all his comedy is making fun of himself for being small. That's all it is. Social intelligence. He is just small and weak. That's his entire thing. The Rock has to stick up from. Jumanji. He's just small and gets killed by things. Yeah, but Are you telling me that they're making him do that? Even when he's doing comedy shows, he's still small, and that's his entire comedy. Okay, well, what I was going to say is my honorable mentions for my third favorite, the ones that I was on a different day, I'll pick them. Remember the Titans, probably the best sports movie ever. Probably haven't seen that either, have you? No. Here we go. Okay. Saving Private Ryan, debatably the best war movie. Again, Spielberg. Yeah, Vin Diesel's first big appearance. Matt Damon, Tom Hanks, who's up like top 3 favorite actors. Another Tom Hanks movie. Toy Story 3, because it's the one that made me cry the most, and the villain is borderline terrifying. Yes. He's actually just like he's a little communist bear. Well, he brainwashes Buzz. He keeps them all captured. It's kind of creepy. So yeah, no, those would be my honorable mentions. On a different day. Oh, and then of course, A New Hope. We'll be here all night. All right, there you go. Ferris Bueller. Good job. All right. Yeah. I just thought of a movie and then I lost it. It's an obvious movie. The Wolf of Wall Street. You're too young to watch that. You haven't. No, you shouldn't be able. You shouldn't watch that. Don't tell me you've watched it. I was like, yes. You're too young for that movie. Yeah. I think Margot Robbie is the best in that though, for no particular reason. But yeah, no, you go on. Sorry, I thought that deserves to be in there as well. Oh, she's just really good in it. Her accent's really good. Margot Robbie, I think, is a great actress. Aussie as well. Aussie actress. She just was at the Babylon premiere like 2 nights ago or something. Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. 5 would probably be my top 10. Okay. But number. Do you want me to go on my number 2? Okay. Undeniably, the best animated movie of all time. How to Train Your Dragon, the original. Why? What's wrong with it? What? Okay. What's better? What's the best animated movie ever? Mm-mm. I definitely think it's good. I don't think it's better. Yeah, I will concede to that. I'm not saying I like it more, but I'm saying it is. It is better. I don't like it more, but it is a better movie. Yes. Jesus, you're a child. It is such a good movie. So they have the music is brilliant. The music across the board is brilliant. We hear every song, every tune bar one in the first 5 minutes to introduce every character. So there's one for Burke, there's one for Astra, there's one for the other guys, there's one for Hiccup, there's one for Stoic. And then the last one that we hear, the last tune that we hear, is when he actually captures Toothless, and it's Toothless's one. And then throughout the movies, it gets adapted, and like all the other music. Okay, so yes, the music, fantastic. The actual animation, I don't know if you can you hear that car? Sorry, there's a car going past. You there? Did it break again? Yes. Oh, sorry. You weren't replying, and then I was asking if you could hear the car. The car drove past. Good job. Okay. Anyway, so yes, for Toothless, the dragon, the big dragon, they used a horse, an orca, and I think it was a puppy to do all his sounds. The animation is amazing. Yeah, or a dog. I think it was a dog. Either a dog or a cat. But yes, they used a horse. I forget. No, well, I forgot. I remember it was just like a. I'm pretty sure it was I'm pretty sure it was a dog. They used a dog, an orca, and a horse to make the sounds for Toothless. Right. The animation's amazing. The main dragon. Yes. But I don't see color, so. Oh, I didn't expect this question to come up, so. Yeah, no, I don't see color. No, I'm kidding. You said the thing was black, and I'm like, I don't see color because I was saying that I'm not racist. You dipshit. Just to add it on top of everything else. No, I was saying I'm not racist. I don't see color. I don't see pigment. Watch it. Watch it. Yes, no, I know. That's in three. Yeah, I just piling onto the problems. No, that's not how color blindness works, right? With people who are colorblind, it's specific colors they can't see. So, like, say for instance, a green would blend into like a yellow, so you can tell the difference or something like that. That's how it works. But no, I was saying I'm not racist and I don't see color and pigment. Yes, yes, I know. But no, yes, the Night Fury. Um, I'm clocking. I back in now. And oh, wait, we back in? Yep. Um, like it's charming. Hiccup then mirrors Toothless by the end of the movie because Toothless is then hurt. He has a red tail when he's injured, and then by the end of the movie, Hiccup gets injured, and then they kind of mirror each other and they complement each other in that respect. And it is just a well written movie. Great music. The music really gets me. Like it does actually. The test drive scene where they take Toothless out for the first time, it gives me chills every single time. Um, huh? It does. It does. It does look cute. There's a scene where Toothless starts drawing on the floor. Watch the movie again, and don't watch it as a drag movie. Watch it as like a pet movie. It is fantastic. Please watch it. Okay, I was like, even though I've seen, even though I've seen every movie on your list, I will watch all of them if you watch all mine. The pair of them, I'm pretty sure the pair of them are both on Netflix. Both The Longest Yard, and ranking each other's favorite movies. Yes, so I'll rank your favorite movies, and then you rank mine, like on a scale of out of 10, I suppose, and why. So, sequel to the game. There's a sequel to this episode, guys. Please watch it. It is a fantastic movie. You don't need to be. It doesn't have that much of a heavy influence in it. It could be Egyptian, and it be the exact same movie. Yes, and I'm pretty sure The Longest Yard is too. It is not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, number 3 was not great. What things do you have? Like, what streaming services do you have? Yes. I think it's on Stan. Go check Stan. The Longest Yard's on Stan. The Longest Yard.
I have that, so I don't know. So that's your. Yeah, okay. But I think my second favorite movie. Um, now this one is this movie is from my favorite movie franchise ever, Rocky. But what Rocky movie? Rocky number 4. I love this movie. It's inspirational. It's motivational. You know, from all of it, love it. I just absolutely love it. It's a masterpiece. I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, it's just a movie of this guy training in the mountains, and it's just a montage of his training." No, no, it's got so much more than that. This big underdog guy comes in and wants to fight Rocky Balboa. He's the world champion at the moment, and Ivan Drago, the Russian. He comes in there underdog. No one knows who he is, and he actually fights Apollo Creed first. Now Apollo Creed thinks he's just gonna whoop this guy's ass. This guy from Russia, no one knows about. Apollo Creed, ex-world champion. They fight, and we know how that turns out. Apollo obviously dies. Ivan Drago kills him. If he dies, he dies. And Rocky never forgives himself. Rocky tried to talk Apollo out of it. Rocky wanted Apollo to postpone it. Rocky knew Apollo wasn't ready. So obviously they had the funeral for Apollo, and Rocky kind of got pressured by the media and the fans to now fight Ivan Drago. Rocky finally folded and he went off to Russia to fight Ivan Drago, this time in Russia, in Ivan Drago's hometown, Moscow. And from there, Rocky leaves his son and his wife, Adrian, his wife, and Rocky Jr., his son, and off to Russia he goes. After what he did to his best friend Apollo, Rocky wants to kill this guy now. And obviously we get the amazing montage of Rocky training in the mountains with his crew. It's so inspirational. It's so motivational as well. Whenever I watch it, I just get up and want to start exercising. It's so motivational. And then the big fight comes. And oh my god, they both go at war. At war. He's not a machine.
Would you say it's more motivating than the first one?
The first one is a lot. Rocky, just
I mean the scene. You know how he's running down.
Yeah, running down.
What city is it? It's not Detroit, is it? No.
Pennsylvania. It's in
That's it.
Philadelphia. I'm
Philly, yes.
Oh, no way I forget. Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah, that is very motivational. But to me, something about Rocky 4, it's just so different. It's a whole another level, and I love it. It's second favorite movie of all time. I love it. Every time I watch it, oh man, it's like crazy. It's got like themes from everything as well. You know, it's got sport in it. It's got action. It's got romance. It's got drama. It's got it all, and I love it. I absolutely love the Rocky franchise. My favorite franchise over Star Wars, over Marvel, over Fast and Furious, over it all. And yeah, you know, Rocky 4, favorite Rocky movie, and there's just something about it. The whole this story from the start, you know, for the one movie story of, you know, now Apollo being all cocky, and then he dies, and it shows that, you know, I think it's a good lesson to a lot of people that, I don't know how to explain this, but like, Apollo went in there all cocky, and he didn't come out alive. So don't go into life thinking you're the best. And I think it's got a good meaning to it. And I love it. I absolutely adore it. Sylvester Stallone, my favorite actor of all time. Yeah, absolutely. You've seen Rockies, right? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Rocky 4.
ages ago, but
Have you seen them all?
yeah. I don't remember Rocky 4. I watched the first one like probably about a year ago or something.
Well, as a
Because
Rocky 4 with Ivan Drago, Russia.
I don't know if I have.
Oh, bro, you gotta watch it. I've got all the DVDs. So I love them, man. You know, I watch at least one Rocky movie every month, like one of those six or eight if you're counting Creed. The most recent Rocky Creed movie I watched Creed 2 like a few nights, like no, a few weeks ago. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Creed 3 in like 2 months. Or nearly a month. No,
Yeah,
basically a month. Yeah. A month and a week.
not long. Not long.
No. But yeah, no, Rocky, you know, 10 out of 10 movie. I absolutely love it. And I know a lot of people just say, oh, it's just the guy, big guy, having his own training montage in the snow. No. You know, it's dope, man. I love it.
Yeah, no. I think the Rocky series is probably an underrated series. I think they don't get spoken about enough. Obviously, it's getting a lot more attention now with the Creed, but
Yeah, well, they're definitely doing a speaking of that. You know, I love them.
in comparison to like the other old stuff like the Jurassic Parks and
Yeah, it's
Indiana
just as
Jones is
iconic as
well,
those.
Indiana Jones a little bit, yeah, even debatably even more.
Yeah. You know, Sylvester Stallone wrote the script of Rocky homeless. He wrote the script, and then
Yeah,
someone offered him millions. Like, production company offered him millions for the script of Rocky, and you know that would have changed Sylvester Stallone's life. That would mean like $1 million, but he turned it down, and turning it down was the best decision he's ever made in his whole life.
yep.
Um, and then you know he went to lots of production studios to try to like get them to do Rocky, but they all wanted some because Sylvester Stallone wanted to be Rocky. He wanted to be the character Rocky Balboa, but like no one wanted him to be in it. Be it. So like, oh yeah, we'll let you do it. You can direct and whatnot, but someone else has to play Rocky. Sylvester Stallone said no to each of them. Then he finally got
Yep.
MGM, and they let him direct. Sylvester Stallone was the lead. He was the director, the executive producer, and the writer. Like, that's crazy. And Sylvester Stallone, my favorite actor. I love him. You know, if I could have dinner with one celebrity, it would be between Sylvester Stallone and George Lucas. Probably Sylvester Stallone. If you could
That's
have,
fair.
if
I respect that. I
if you
respect
could have dinner with any celebrity, who would it be?
that. Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Um, again, probably Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I think Michael B. Jordan is really cool.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I like Michael B. Jordan.
I think he's really cool.
I'm worried with
Tom
what
Hanks.
he's gonna do for Creed 3 though. But I like him.
Yeah. And then Tom Hanks.
Tom
Tom
Hanks
Hanks
is
be up
good,
there. Tom Hanks is amazing.
yeah.
But yeah, I think Robin Williams and Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Robin Williams, I mean his prime, not in his later years, because that was he had a lot of problems like at the end. Paul Walker had to be up there too.
Oh, Paul Walker's up there.
Paul Walker's up there.
100%.
The Rock, so that he can buy me all the expensive dinners.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because he's rich as balls.
They all are.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
But,
Okay, well, your favorite movie. Your favorite
Yeah.
movie.
I've
You've
said it
this
I've
few
said it a
times.
bunch of times in multiple episodes,
You have.
but it's Good Will Hunting.
I've never seen
It's yeah, you probably wouldn't. It's before your time. It's 1996. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's box office statistics, but people say that it should have won like the movie of the year, picture of the year. I forgot what did win it. Ben Affleck, who plays Matt Damon's character's best friend, he won Best Supporting Actor. Robin Williams, as I just said, one of my favorite actors. He's in it. He plays a therapist. He plays a much more serious role than a lot of others because he's of Jumanji, the original Jumanji, Flubber. He's done a lot of movies, but he's serious in this, and it's a funny movie, but it's a drama.
That's a stacked
And
cast. Matt Damon, Ben
It is.
Affleck, Robin. Bro, Stellan Skarsgård's in it, who plays Luton in Andor. Our boy's in it.
Yeah.
Stellan
Yeah,
Skarsgård.
he's a professor at the. I forgot his name. Professor, what is it?
Professor Gerald Lambeau.
Yeah. He's the professor that finds that Matt Damon's character is wicked smart. He's a delinquent. He runs around the street with his friends, and he dropped out of school, but he's wicked smart, and he's a janitor at the school that Lambie's at, the professor, and he's cleaning up, and he sees an equation on the board that nobody's been able to figure out for like a few decades, and he just does it. And so yeah, this professor finds him and is like, "I'll get you a therapist. I'll keep you out of jail if you go see a therapist." And so the therapist is then Williams, and they just really get along, and it's a very emotional movie. It's a very heartwarming movie, and there's no sequel,
Oh, yeah.
there's no remake. It's a pure movie. It's a funny movie, and it's something else. It's special. It's not something that could be remade or redone, and I love it. You need to watch it. I think it's a little bit before your time, 1996. It's before your time, but it is great. It is beyond.
Yeah, but like look at all the other old movies I've seen. But I guess it isn't like a big movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not an action movie. It's not a
yeah.
Yeah, it's not something like that.
Yeah.
It's underappreciated as a movie. It has so much potential. It has so much to show, so much to give.
Robin Williams
And
is. Yeah, he's a great actor. Yeah. My favorite movie from him is probably Bicentennial Man. Have you ever seen it? I think we've talked about this.
yes, I think I have.
I love it. Sam Neill's in it.
He's also in as I just said, Jumanji, Flubber. There's also, what is it? Patch Adams. Patch Adams is a great movie. It's
Patch
so
Adams,
sad. It's based on
Patch
true story.
Adams, The first Jumanji. Yeah.
Have you seen Patch Adams?
I don't think I have.
It's not a very.
1998.
Oh, how could we forget? Dead Poet Society. Again, you probably haven't seen it.
Nope. Oh, he's in Night at the Museum.
Yeah, he plays the American Revolution fellow, the one on the horse.
Oh, yeah, didn't he like didn't he die halfway through filming the second one? At the museum.
No, he's I think he had like dementia or something, and one of his last lines, like it was so bad that one of his last lines, he didn't. That wasn't the line. That wasn't the script. That was just him because he didn't know where he was or what he was doing. He just said it. Like that's how bad he was. Because the movie came out, I think, like within 6 to 12 months of him dying, him passing away. And so, like that last line in the third movie, I think
Did Robin Williams have dementia?
he had so many problems. That's why he
Yeah.
yeah himself.
Yeah.
In 2014, like he had so many different issues.
Like health issues
And
stuff?
yeah, he had
Do you just have enough of it?
like Parkinson's, dementia. I don't know the list, but it was not good. And
Yeah.
but yeah, no, Good Will Hunting. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It is
Yeah, definitely.
fantastic. It is
think
so emotional.
Yeah. I
It
think I might watch
has
it.
so much. You definitely should.
Yeah. I mean, looks. I don't know. It's got a stacked cast, so.
What's its rating?
On
I also don't know how much it made at the box office. Yeah, what's its Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb?
Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes is 97%.
There you go.
IMDb is 8.3 out of 10.
Yeah, IMDb's whack.
Yeah. Because because it has so many votes, so. And box office is $225 million.
For 1996, I don't know
That's good. And for a
and also
movie
it's a
that,
drama. I'm guessing
yeah,
it would not have had a high budget. It would not have had a high budget.
10 million budget, 10 million.
There you go.
It made a $215 million profit.
What was the fan thing for Rotten Tomatoes?
Audience score.
Yeah, sorry, that one.
Have a guess.
94.
Yeah, it was 94.
There you go. So yes, it's a very good movie. Very good movie. Ben Affleck is amazing in it.
Yeah.
He's so good. I think it's Ben Affleck's best movie.
What's her name in it? I just clicked on Rotten Tomatoes, and the person on the cover. Oh, what's her name? I'm looking on the cast on
The
Google.
female with the
She's not
black
there.
hair.
She's
What's
not-
her character name?
I don't know. It's just she's on Rotten Tomatoes here. This person. She's on like the cover. Here, can you see my screen?
I gotta open my phone.
This person here.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Why is she? Yeah, because in the cast here, this maybe is a different thing. I don't know what that is. Most inspiring movies, or maybe. Oh, Good Will Hunting is classified as a most inspiring movie. Huh.
It is. Had to see About a Girl.
I'll watch it one day.
You need to watch it. It's great. It's as you said, 97 IMDb score, 94 audience score. So can't even argue.
Google reviews. Guess what they are out of 5?
5, 4.3, 4.4.
4.8.
Oh, watch the movie, Isaac. You can hate me for as much as you want for The Longest Yard. You can hate me as much as you want for How to Train Your Dragon. But tell me this is a bad movie.
Nah, but I actually
Tell
think
me
I
this is a
might
bad
watch
movie.
it. I think I might.
It is a slow movie. It is
Where can I watch
it's a movie that
what award?
should be.
It won Academy
I'm not
Award
sure.
for Best Actor in Supporting Role.
Yep.
Robin
Ben
Williams.
Affleck.
No, Robin Williams
Oh.
won that. Academy Award for Best Actor in Supporting Role. Went to
Ben Affleck won something for it.
Ben Affleck won Academy Award for. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon
What?
wrote it.
Yeah,
Damn.
it is a fantastic movie.
Yeah, they got
If you
best.
haven't watched it, watch it.
So, Matt Damon got critic. Okay, I'll go just Oscars. So Oscars got Academy Award for writing. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Best Actor in Supporting Role. Robin Williams. It only won 2 Oscars. Huh. It's lame.
Yeah, I'm not sure what won them like Best Picture for that year, but it wasn't that. That was in the nominees.
1997 Oscars.
Was it 7? I thought it was 6. That's my bad.
7. Best Actor went to the movie Shine.
Yeah. Should not have won. Should not have won.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, is it 1996 or 1997?
You might. I think it is 7. I think you're right. I think it's 7.
Yeah, it's 7.
It was Shine.
Best Supporting Actor went to Jerry Maguire. What? This says it went to Robin Williams.
Was it Best Supporting Actor for the movie, or was it an award for that year?
For the movie. I don't know what I'm looking
Yeah, but I mean for that. That's fine. It's still great movie. Definitely go watch it, please.
Did Good Will Hunting win an Oscar? Yeah. It won Best Original Screenplay, Best Supporting Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Original Score, Best Director, Best Film Editing, Best Actor, Best Picture. That's not Oscar then. That's not an Oscar. This is just awards in general. Wait. Yeah, no, that's just awards in general. It still won, just because it didn't win the Oscar, it still won Best Picture for something. For some award. So that's good. Could have been like...
I mean, it won a lot of awards.
It did. Like, just because it isn't... It only won 2 Oscars. But that doesn't matter. It won Critics Awards, it won...
And what other movies came out in 97? What was its competitors?
Batman and Robin.
Oh, I don't know how Good Will Hunting won. That movie is so peak.
Jurassic World.
Such a good movie.
Jurassic World. Jurassic Park, The Lost World.
Okay.
Mortal
It's an
Kombat,
alright movie.
but that wouldn't win.
That
wouldn't win. Scream 2, that wouldn't win. An Alien movie again, that wouldn't win. Like, there's these big movies, but they wouldn't win.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you looking at best movies in 97?
no, all movies. All movies. Cinderella. Mr. Bean. James
How did that not win?
James Bond. Austin Powers. Liar Liar. Oh, I love that movie. That's an honorable mention as well. George of the Jungle. What won Best Movie for the Oscar? Best Movie Oscar 1997 went to The English Patient. I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the wrong Oscars. Okay, so you know how Oscars are always the year after?
Yeah.
That's why. So I need to go 1998 Oscars this whole time.
That makes sense.
So it's up against Titanic. Best movie 1998 Titanic.
That's fair. No, I can concede to that. That's okay.
Yeah, Titanic 19. Yeah, okay. 1998 Oscars. My bad. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Good Will Hunting, best original screenplay. Okay, so best actor went to Jack Nicholson for As Good as It Gets. Robbie Williams got best supporting
I
actor
just
for
saw that. Yeah,
Good Will Hunting, and then Titanic got best score, best film editing, best sound mixing,
that's
best
fair.
original
That's fair.
song, best picture, best director. James Cameron, best visual effects. James Cameron is probably the best director. Like, to be honest, like
That's
if
so.
you're looking at numbers,
Yeah, no, I mean numbers alone takes him over the line
Avatar is about to hit top 3 highest grossing films worldwide.
already.
It's about to
It's
take over.
it's been just over a month.
Yeah. It's about to overtake Titanic. It just
Is it in
over.
China?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
So
going to say
that
if it's not in China already, it may. If
yeah
they're going to release it in China,
yeah.
it might hit.
So China's obviously helped a lot. But so it just overtook Spider-Man No Way Home, Infinity War, and Force Awakens. And
Jesus.
so it's on its way to Titanic. But I don't think it's gonna reach Endgame.
Could.
Endgame's 2.7. There's no way. There's no way.
What's it on? What's it on? 2.4.
No. So it's on 2 billion on the dot. So
Okay.
Spider-Man No Way Home was 1.921. Infinity War was 2,048,000,000. Force Awakens was 2,069,000,000, and this is at 2,077,000,000.
Okay.
And Titanic is 2,194,000,000. So it's
Okay.
got about 130 million to beat Titanic, and it will be third. That's crazy. James Cameron
That
has
is.
okay. It's in the top 4. 3 of those movies in the top 4 are James Cameron.
Yeah. Three out of 5 of the top 5 movies of all time are his. That's kind of crazy to think about. Wait, does that mean that 5 out of 5 of the movies are Disney?
Avatar, Endgame. Shit. Okay, let's look the top 10. Avatar.
Yep.
Was 20th Century Fox 2009. Disney hadn't bought 20th Century Fox yet.
Okay.
So that doesn't count. Endgame, yeah.
That's fine.
Force Awakens,
Yep.
Titanic, no.
Yep.
Avatar 2, yep. Force Awakens,
Yep.
Infinity War, yep. No Way Home, Sony as well, Sony and Disney. Jurassic World, no. Lion King, yep. The Avengers, yep. Jesus.
Jeez. Do you want to jump into your favorite
Jesus, we
favorite
went
movie of all time?
Yeah, so now this movie is a Star Wars movie. But okay, so this might sound confusing, but this is my favorite movie of all time, but it isn't my favorite Star Wars movie. So as a Star Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars movie, but my favorite movie in general is Return of the Jedi.
Rise of Skywalker.
No, that doesn't make top of 500. No,
What are you talking about? We were just talking about it. It's your favorite.
no way.
I'm sorry. Go on.
No, but
Wanna-
yeah. So does that make sense though? Like, it's not my favorite Star Wars movie, but it's my
Yeah.
favorite movie, like, generally.
I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect you to pick that.
I love
But
it. Like,
I understand it.
as a movie by itself, from the start to the end, it has my favorite scene in all of film and TV, in all of cinema. Luke looking over at the Force Ghosts. That's my favorite scene. Any movie, any TV show, anything. My favorite scene from anything. You know, it portrays that there is always good in someone. You can still change, no matter how far you get in life. You can change. When you're 1 hour before your death, you can still change and die a good person, just like Anakin
Yeah.
Skywalker. And I don't even think I need to explain why it's my favorite movie. If you're a Star Wars fan, and I think, yeah, that's what really, like, all of it, like the quotes that come from it, it's a really heartfelt movie. Luke finally finishes his journey, and Anakin returns to the Jedi. That's why it's called Return of the Jedi. Anakin is the return.
Yep.
Anakin returns to the Jedi, and there's always going to be good in someone, no matter what you do. No matter what you do, you can still die a good person. And Anakin Skywalker, uh, you're always born a good person. You grow up to be a bad person, but you can go back around and die a good person. And everyone goes
Yep.
through stuff in life, and like, yeah, it's I love it. Like, it's not my favorite Star Wars movie as a Star Wars movie, but it's my favorite movie like ever. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah, I understand that.
People might say, "Oh, that's biased. You love Star Wars." I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I love Star Wars, but like thinking of it not as a Star Wars movie, but as a general movie. That's how I'm thinking about it. Like, it's not my favorite Star Wars movie, but if I think of it as a normal movie, it's my favorite movie.
I get that. I get that. It is a solid movie. It's, to be honest, it's someone that I would have picked to be an individual, but I do understand.
Oh man, I love it. But yeah. Oh, today's been a long episode, so I think we need to wrap it up. But they're our top three favorite
Definitely.
movies. We'll go through them again. So, Joseph, you wanna go yours first, second, third?
Longest Yard,
Longest Yard.
my favorite comedy.
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon, simply the best animated movie, and then Good Will Hunting, the robbed movie of 1997.
Yep. Well, mine goes third.
Titanic. Who?
Third. Yeah. No, no, no. Third. Ferris Bueller's Day Off with honorable mention of Edward Scissorhands there. Second is Rocky 4, and my favorite movie of all time, Return. Star Wars 3. That's what I'm gonna say. Star Wars 3. Because technically it was Star Wars
That's
3.
right.
Star
Yep.
Wars episode, well,
Yep.
now episode 6, Return of the Jedi. But guys, let us know your top 3 favorite movies of all time. It'd be interesting to see what some of you guys' favorite movies are. But today's episode's being long. So guys, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good whatever time it is for you. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next episode. Alright guys, I'm getting sleepy over here, so catch you guys later. Alrighty,
See ya.
bye.